What's up, everybody? Hello and a very warm welcome to Crafters TV. My name is Ben Mosby. Welcome to our third show of the day, a jam-packed day which has been brilliant so far and is only going to get better because we are officially into the Takeover shows. We've been teasing you, we've been previewing loads of goodies for you, but this is the main event. We do have a show later on for you tonight at 5, which is going to be the wrap-up, but this is the 2 hours that you need to get involved in. And listen, if you're in the US, this show is for you as well, because what we've managed to do is we have managed to curate loads of great bundles for you, tariff-free deals in this show. But what I will say, when you see the little tariff-free bug come up on the screen, do make sure you're very quick, because a lot of those bundles have already gone and we don't have huge stock. So if you're in the US, you need to be in super quick. There it is, look, tariff-free. But also in this show, we've got goodie bags, we've got tenner deals, we have got deals galore. What else have we got? Look at your notes, Ben, you wrote it down all earlier on. Oh yes, price drops and £10 deals for you as well. And the great thing about our £10 deals, the more of those you love, the less you will pay. More about that in just a little while, but you will notice from the little bug up here, these are called bugs. I don't know if I've ever said that before, little bugs. No, don't come over, I was going to do the big thing.
No, I was going to do, it's not about you, it's about me. It's taken him a whole minute and 22 seconds.
I was doing the big build-up.
Out, it's me. It's a minute and 22 seconds. It was my show. Why did I not get to start the show? But I'll remind you of this next time it's Ben's Day. Oh.
We're doing another Ben's Day.
Well, we'll see how well behaved you are.
Ah, okay. Nice to have you back. You all right?
It's good, yes. I'm sorry, I was on holiday last week. I missed you all. Come here, see who's browner.
Oh, me?
I think it's quite close.
No, I'm much browner.
No, because you've got brown hairs on. If I'd shaved your hairs
on.
We might be the same colour.
Who's browner in the comments?
Actually, in that light, you do look a bit browner. Well, maybe leave it at that.
Yeah.
Well, maybe leave it at that.
Devon tan, that's Devonshire rust, that is.
Devonshire rust?
Yeah. I saw you, though, with because you were doing it all proper, weren't you? And all of your SPF and all that kind of stuff, and like then dropping it down, weren't you, from 50 to 30 and all that kind of stuff?
Yeah, didn't want to burn, didn't want to burn, just a nice bit of a glow.
That's it.
And then, do you know what I made this week?
No.
Some homemade body scrub. Oh. So that I could scrub and moisturise to keep the tan going for longer. Would you like me to bring you some in to try?
Oh, some scrub, yeah.
So a little bit, I made my own little pot, so I'll decant some into a little pot for you.
Yeah.
My own homemade body scrub.
Ooh.
Fancy. Right, I'll get you over there.
Yeah.
But I can't believe you've been selling all my stuff early.
I know, sorry about that. We had to do something, though, didn't we?
He said, oh, yeah, your stuff. By that Saunders going, man, there's not many of them left. No. She said, whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
She said, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Thank you, everyone in the comments. Ben's browner. Thanks, guys.
All right.
Few quick hellos, and then we'll let Sara take over because she's got a goodie bag. By the way, the goodie bag, we didn't have, well, we had over 100 of those. There's only 60 left now. That's a bit awkward, isn't it? Who have we got on the socials? Radical Rachel. Trudy is in. Hillary says, hello, everyone from Hillary and Holly Collie. Hello, woof. Looking forward to Saturday. Laurie's in. Louise is in. Julia from Exmouth. Faye from Virginia. And hello, Kendall Serafian. He says, hi from Minnesota. And Alison Mason says, good to see Sara and you too, Ben. Thank you so much.
She says she's looking forward to Saturday. What's happening on Saturday, like?
Saturday, there's pop-up shop!
We're popping up for the shop. That's eating, isn't it?
I must tell you something very funny.
Go on.
In the cafe in between shows, Johnny was in there. He just said at the end of the last show, he said, oh, I'm really looking forward to corned beef pie. So he had his dinner, he had all the gravy and whatnot, and he was sat in the cafe round the table there, and all of a sudden, the girls who were getting ready for the pop-up shop started taking all the chairs out, and took all the chairs down the warehouse, and he was literally sat there eating his pie thinking, are they going to carry me out in a minute? But they let you finish your pie, didn't they? All the chairs have gone.
I know.
Disappeared.
It's ready for the pop-up shop.
Yeah. Because there's going to be a cafe there, isn't there? And demonstrations.
Christina is having tomorrow off. Well, she's not having tomorrow off. She's working from home because she's doing so much baking. So you've got all fresh baked goodies at the pop-up shop.
Yeah, literally, you can't wait. I know loads of people already coming. You've messaged in. We're going to be doing like behind-the-scenes stuff. We're going to be going live. We're going to be recording.
Are we?
Yeah, I'm going to be. Yeah, I'm doing live craftamonials as well because we've got some new craftamonials, Sara, that have come in today. Got 5.
I've been watching them.
So we're going to do some live ones, and also Debbie and I are setting up the Ben and Debbie Doodle Desk, where we're going to be doodling on people's bags if they want to bring them, and tea towels and stuff. We were drawing yesterday, and people loved it.
Oh, I'm probably buzzing.
But Sara's going to be there, Leanne, me, Debbie, Craig. Oh, it's going to be marvellous stuff. Dogs, I'm looking after your dogs for you, aren't I? I mean,
you know what? I'm worried.
Why?
Because I was at the last pop-up shop,
yeah,
and it was so busy, people were queuing for an hour out the front to get in.
No way.
Yeah. Now, I'm told that they've like tried to put things in place, but it was absolutely manic.
Ah.
I'll just say get down early.
Yeah. I mean, I could potentially, you know, early doors, go up and down the queue, telling some jokes or something like that, singing some songs maybe. Doodling, you know, I'll keep you entertained. It'll be fine, it'll be fine. That's Saturday. Right now, though, it's takeover time. Sara's got a goodie bag. Sara, we had over 100 of these. It's tariff-free. There's only 60 left.
I was going to say, we do not have 100 anymore because it is tariff-free. Tariff-free. So we can do that because we put a high proportion of products that are made outside of outside of China.
Yeah.
So, for example, this is what you're buying, by the way, guys. These are all made here in the UK. So you are all going to get a stash and stack box. So you're going to get your stash and... Look at this, $244 worth. You're getting for $95, right? So you are going to get your stash and stack box. You are also getting our essential set. So this is like the #1 set of aqua blend pencils that we do. We've been waiting, goodness knows how long, for a restock on our aqua blend and colour blend pencils. So you've got the aqua blend pencils essentials collection in there as well. That's the one with the really highly pigmented watercolour. Now you then have our classic markers. Now this is the set, let me give you, it's got the cherry red, mango, aniseed, which is your yellow in here, no, this side, aniseed there. You get carnation, carmine, fuchsia, the pink tip, the fruit pink, the hydrangea, the antique plum, the emerald, and then also the holly. That's the JG one in there as well. So that is our vibrant floral collection, and those are all of your colours of your classics. We've got watercolour in the pencils, you've got alcohol pens with your classics set in there as well. You've got the set of 5. Do you know how much we're selling of these at the moment? It's absolutely insane. Since we started showing everybody how you use them and don't press too hard and you'll get that brilliant result, these are they're like the ballpoint pens, but it's got your glue in the ballpoint pens. The pack of 5 of these, and you also get, do you get the paintbrush as well?
Yeah, paintbrushes in there.
Couldn't find a clean one. You'll get a whole brand new one, guys. This is mine that we use here. You get that. That is the value that you are paying for. That is the $71.95 or the $95.95. You get another £115 or $148 worth of stuff absolutely free, right? So do you want to see what you're all getting, okay? You're going to get a set of birthday stamps in here, right? We've then also got, I love our vellum washi rolls.
Yeah,
so you get the set of gold sentiments in the vellum washi rolls in there as well. You get a pack of vellum, so you get our lovely jungle vellum. Let me just show you the ones that you are getting. These are the beautiful vellums that you're getting, the Royal Jungle vellums in there, pack of 24 of those. Now, these are the embossing folders we do, where you get the embossing folder, the stamp and the die all to match. So you've got that gorgeous display with the, what do you call it? The dandelion clocks. I always call them.
Yeah, dandelion clocks.
Yeah, dandelion clocks, that's right. You've got the gorgeous Happy Valentine's Day die set on there as well. Now, birthday-wise, how fabulous are these? These are our everyday pre-cut layering stenciled ones. So they've been all lasered so that you can layer them up 5 levels on top of each one. You've then got a set of the dies, the Grateful and Blessed on here. Now we've got more colouring. So these are your Colorista pencils, right? So these are your, whereas the other ones that we gave you are water-based, these are your wax-based pencils, so you can try a little bit of both on there as well. You get our pack of Centura Pearl. And this is the last of the Centura Pearl that we have, guys.
Oh, that's Keith's.
Is it? Oh, well done, Keith. Well, it is Centura Pearl, though.
It is.
But so thank you to Keith for sharing this with you, because we have literally gone through our Centura Pearl. Does Keith know we're giving it away for free?
Probably not.
Yeah, and then also, because we make, so these are all made in the UK, our embossing boards are made in the UK, and this is the special one that we do, can you see, that makes the 3D gift box, or if you wanted to make heart-shaped boxes or oval boxes, this is where can you see, you've got box lid is the first one, box base is the second one, and the lid and base fit together. You've got 3 different sizes of each one. I remember designing this board over 15 years ago.
Wow.
So you get the embossing board, the cardstock, all of this. This is all the stuff that's coming for free when you buy this, and it'll all go nicely into your little stash and stack box.
You have to be quick if you want to get it though, because it is tariff free, so all of our US viewers are devouring the stock there. Kendall says, I'll be back and be able to craft tomorrow when my cast comes off. Well, that's good news, Kendall. Less than 60 of these now, by the way. Amelia says, thank you for the tariff free Sara bag. I bought mine this morning. And Cindy Condy says, you could just put the Ben and Debbie doodle desk in the middle of the queue and everyone would be happy. Yeah, well, if there is a big queue Saturday, we'll find some way of keeping you entertained. Don't worry about that.
We'll look after you.
We'll look right after you. I'll bring me juggling balls and magic tricks and music and all sorts down. Don't you worry about that. We'll do impressions, whatever you want. Whatever you want. You'll want to be in the queue by the time I'm finished with you. Right, the envelope template showstopper. I want to show you this because, and we were chatting about this at length yesterday because we had the enveloper on, obviously, when we were showing you how to make envelopes with that. But a lot of people saying, you know what, for whatever reason, couldn't quite get to grips with it. So what we've done is we've brought you this set of templates, which is going to make it nice and easy for you to be able to make not only the envelopes, but also the templates in lots of different sizes. So we've got your quarter US. You can make A6 size. And I realise these aren't the most interesting thing to look at, but it makes making envelopes and the templates easy. 3x6 size. You've got all of your liners and your templates to be able to make 4x4. Your DL size in here as well. 4x6 you're going to be making. That is your liner. There's your envelope template. 5x7. Square-wise, you go up to 5.5 by 5.5. There's 4x4, quarter US letter size. I mean, there are 12 different sizes that you can make here. Money envelopes. There's that larger 5x5. There's also a slimline 3.5 by 8.5. You get the point here. This is literally envelope making made easy, and we give you the liners to go with as well. Now, the 3-piece showstopper brings you all of those templates in there for the liners and the envelopes, and 36 sheets of paper. You're getting 12 designs and you are getting 3 sheets of each. Take a look at all these beautiful colours and designs. They are going to work wonderfully together for the envelopes, and then you've got matching colours and patterns and designs to work for that liner as well. And listen, I'm well aware that you probably have tons of paper that you will want to use alongside the envelope templates, but the great thing is, of course, you can now create your card and have an envelope to match it as well with such an easy system. Now, you get the papers, you also get the templates, you also get, as modelled by my glamorous assistant over the other side of the studio, the apron to go with. I love it. And you get the fridge magnets included as well, as modelled by my beautiful assistant. What do they say again, Sarah? I can't remember.
So, if only crafting burned calories.
Yes, I love that.
This kitchen runs on coffee and crafting.
Love it.
I'm a crafter. What's your superpower?
Love it. So those 3, plus the apron. You don't get Sara, she's not included, but you do get the apron, you get the magnets, and you're going to get the, of course, templates and the papers. What a price. $51.99, $63.95, tariff-free. How many have we got of those left, Johnny, did you say? If you want to jump in, okay, stock-wise, we are good on this one at the moment. There are a few of these that are lower stocked, but if you want to jump in and grab that, you have got a little bit more time. Next up, one of my favourite launches. This launched last week when I was off, but you guys have loved it, and I can tell that you've loved it, Sarah, because stock is low, isn't it?
Okay, so we're just going to be really transparent because this is a really big audience we've got today. Sara Takeover, these are not like everyday type deals. So we have hundreds and hundreds of people watching. There are 28 of this bundle, right? This bundle is also tariff free, right? So you are so basically we are adding so much stuff into this bundle that it's going to make it big. This was our biggest launch of last week, okay? So we've got, and I wasn't here and I missed it. And I even got a phone call telling me how big this launch had been. I was like, thank you, just what I needed to know. Weren't we all off, actually?
Yeah.
You were off, Ben.
Yeah.
I was off. Producer Johnny was off. They didn't know what was going on. It was the busiest day, like, ever. Not quite ever, but it was manic, right? So it's our brand new Sass and Sparkle and Little Adventurer, right? So if you haven't seen it, this is your feel on the Sass and Sparkle. You know, I'm good because I haven't got any finished samples to show you, but the I've got all the product I can show you here as well. So with the Sass and Sparkle, it's all the stuff that will work really nice for like the little girls, and then the Little Adventurer is a little bit more little boy focused, but you know, it's only the colour palette. These are really generic. I've just jumped too fast through there. Papers are beautiful, aren't they? They're really fun and bright and bold. Now, you do get 2 sets of stamps. Again, there's one that suits the Sass and Sparkle, one that suits the little dinosaurs. Raw means I love you in dinosaur.
So sweet.
Shopping is always a good idea. Glitter bows and painted toes. So, sending love and rainbows. Some really, really cute little sentiments, okay? Then, in terms of all of the extras, can you see? You've got the cute little dinosaur. We've got, how fabulous is this? Now, this is the little car that you can make up. Betty is, she got, oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So you have the little car that you're going to put together, Betty the car, the Fairyland Dream Castle, so you've got all the little components and then you're going to build that up and make it yourself. Now, these are made to be coloured. I think it was it Debbie Fisher I saw had coloured one of these?
Yeah, she says that looks like her granddaughter.
It looks like a little what?
It looks like her granddaughter, she was saying.
Oh, honestly, like I'm looking at that and I'm desperate. Now that one might look like Debbie's granddaughter. This looks like our little Gracie.
Oh, it does,
it?
yeah.
Oh, it's so cute.
Wasn't she doing some dancing recently?
She did. My Grace came first in the ballroom competition at Blackpool.
Wow.
At actual Blackpool. So Charlie was like, does that mean she's the best in the country at ballroom? I was like, well, I mean, she's one of the best for her age, so definitely. So it's pretty impressive. Very proud of her. Very proud. You've got to watch the little video. Go on my Facebook page or my Instagram and you'll see the little video of her doing a... She's got a thing and she does a rise and fall.
Oh, how old is she?
5. 5? Hold the line, Carla. I'm going to show you. You want to see? I mean, I know I'm in the middle of all my thing, right, but let's have a little look. But, you know, we're live.
Yeah, you'll take it, but you do what you want, you know.
Come on, it's very true. Right, are you going to get it right? So here she is. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Winter Gardens at Blackpool. Right. There she is. Right?
Aww.
And then...
Look at her little trophy.
Oh, God, come on, wake up, phone.
Come on, phone.
Not very happy, is it not? I think you might have had it, guys. But if you go and look for that post, if you go and look for that post, you can see her dancing. Aww. She's very, very cute. My little Gracie. Look at her trophy, though, winner. It's as big as she is, nearly. So.
Where is it? On your Facebook page?
On my is it here? My phone's not very happy. Ben's going to find it. And Ben will, right, I'll show you these and then Ben can show you our Gracie, right? So we've got our little Gracie. We've got the tractor who's watching the New Carcassonne's farm at the moment. So you've got the Digger Fun tractor on here. Then you've got the space rocket. Can I just say as well, these are all nice big bold shapes, so they'll work fabulously well with your block colour cardstock, which we might have coming up. Milo the Munster. I think he is brilliant. Any big fans out there of Munsters Inc. and whatnot, you could absolutely be doing some stuff here. And then you've also got Missy the Munster. So, you called her Mabel, did you?
Oh, Mabel and Milo are Jake's kids, yeah.
These are brilliant. Look at the little eyelashes and everything like that, right? So you've got all of those. Now then, because it is an Uber bundle that is tariff-free, we also have an insane amount of Centura Pearl coming in with it, right? So you've got the bright red, you've got the lovely pale gold in there as well, we've got the pale silver, and then we've also got a big set of the fresh white. Is that Keith stocked us up on this as well? If so, I'm very appreciative. Very appreciative. But then you're also going to get the apron.
Yeah.
And also you get the magnets and the tea towel. Now, I haven't got the tea towel. Have you got the tea towel, Benjamin?
I've got the tea towel, yeah. Ben's
got the tea towel. I've got the fridge magnets and the apron. And then that's the tea towel. What's the tea towel say? Crafting forever, housework whenever. Whatevs. Can I just point out, not only have we managed to get it tariff-free, but it's down from $200 to $127.99.
Not too shabby.
People. And then if you are watching in the UK, obviously we don't have to worry about tariffs at all, but platinum people, you are getting this under 100.
Can I show the video then?
Go on, yes.
I've put a bit of sound on it.
Oh, there is. I don't know if there was any sound.
There is. It's so cute.
It'll just be me putting a noise in. Oh, look at it!
She's so good.
At Blackpool, that is Winter Gardens at Blackpool.
Look at her go.
And she's 5.
I bet you were bursting with pride, weren't you?
Honestly, I almost, I just cried. I turned into my dad, big old soppy. And I just cried and cried when I saw. She's 5. She's so cute.
Oh my goodness. How brilliant.
And Ali Ash, I sent it to Ali Ash. He was like a big proud uncle. Aww. He had a few little tears as well.
Oh. No, I've just flipped back onto our Facebook page and we're just rewatching the video again now. Right, Wendy McCallie says, snag the dies. I missed them the first time around, and I've been patiently waiting, hoping they would come back tariff-free. Ordered my goodie bag, said Jen. And Sarah says, Sara here, good morning to everyone. Grab the Sara goodie bag and the edgeables. I love the tariff-free. Your staff work so hard to put together.
We're working on it, guys. We're working on it.
We're trying to do as much as we can, right? Catherine Wood says, sorry, Sara and Ben, was trying to watch, but being ordered to put Peppa Pig back on by my 2-year-old granddaughter. Oh, catch up later. Hasn't Peppa Pig got a little sister now? Yeah, oh yeah. What's she called? Evie Pig.
Do we need to worry about how producer Johnny knows that sort of stuff?
Yeah, because your kids are a little bit old for that now. Oh, apparently Good Morning Britain apparently had a full interview with Daddy Pig. He loves it. He loves it really. He loves a bit of Peppa Pig. Sometimes I sneak in the galleries in there. Boop, 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 boop. I'm Peppa Pig. Do you know the one that used to get me? Johnny just said we've all watched cartoons, like just carry on watching them when the kids have gone. Postman Pat was mine. Oh,
I did like Postman Pat, but I didn't like it when they remade it.
Oh no, the original ones from the 80s.
No, it's got to be the original.
Yeah, because later on Postman Pat had like a helicopter and stuff, didn't he? And a quad bike and no, come on.
Special delivery service.
Pat is on his way. Special delivery service.
We're such losers.
Hi to Jay, he says, I saw her dancing, Sara. She's absolutely brilliant and beautiful.
She is. Takes after her auntie.
Aha! Karen says, my granddaughter took ballet for 14 years. My daughter and I did the costumes. We're going to have a look at Sara, or not at Sara. We're going to have a look, we will have a look at her, and we will have a look with Sara at something which, listen, if you want to be involved in this, what is going to be one of the biggest weekends of the year, 21st and 22nd of June, to be safe, if you're in the US, I think you need to pick this up today, Sara, really, don't you? Yes, it really is last chance saloon, okay? So our Craftaganza weekend, in fact, I want to know in the comments who's booked on it. I remember, so Ben, can you remember when we did the launch here, Ben? Yes. Hundreds and hundreds of you. Now, I was out in America, it was about a month ago now, it wasn't even a month ago, did the launch on HSN, thousands of people, they've ordered this, they've now had it delivered, people are now joining the Facebook group. Yeah. We've now done the launch in the UK on Hobby Maker. I launched it on Sewing Street this morning, and we have literally thousands of people all around the world now have their boxes. People have already received their boxes, but there are still people out there contacting us every day saying, is there still time to get in? So if you do not have yours on order, if you are shopping in the US, you're pretty much out of time, right? If you don't get it ordered in the next couple of days, we can't guarantee that we're going to have it to you in time. If you are shopping in the UK, you'll be pleased to know that we have held the price, okay? So we have held that price for you at the introductory launch price. There is hundreds and hundreds of pounds worth of stuff in here, but actually more than anything, you are buying the experience. Yes. So for anybody who didn't know, Craftaganza is an event that we started 15 years ago. We put on an event for 10 years. Every year we'd do this amazing event. We'd have hundreds of people from all over the country. Actually, by the peak of it, we were getting people travelling from Europe. We had people travel over from America. And the whole idea was we would teach you classes. It would be the coming together of the real, what I would call the creme de la creme of our loyal customers. The people who absolutely cut them in half and they'll bleed purple blood. Like just people who love our company, love our products and want to learn how to use them more. So what we've done is we've finally created a virtual event that we can do. Now the challenge with doing the event virtually, Ben, is if you think about it, when you come into a class, we used to teach a class of maybe 30 people at a time, so there'd be 30 sets of tools and equipment. And those 30 people would take the class, and then they'd get their stuff, move on to the next class, and those tools would be there for the next person. Yeah. Well, if we have to send everything out to you in the post, we have to basically account for all of the stuff that you need to take the classes. It's no point me saying, yeah, you get the class kit, but then you need a peach and a blue and a yellow ink pad, and you're going to need this set of watercolor pens and this set of alcohol, because then it costs you hundreds and hundreds of pounds to buy everything. So what we've done is, I am assuming, if you are doing Craftaganza, that you've got a die cutting machine and you've got some basic tools, right? Everything else comes in this box. So you're going to get this home like our Debbie did, whether it's you on your own, whether you're crafting with your friends. I'm hearing loads of talk of people getting together, right?
whether you're doing it a couple of year, whether you're doing it a whole bunch of year. Now, you can watch the classes, and it's not Craig doing the actual classes on the weekend, it's me and Chivs. So anything that is within my wheelhouse, I'm there. Anything that's too advanced for me, which a lot of the colouring classes, Leanne is going to be doing, because then it is the more advanced colouring in there. You've also had a little sneaky peek that there will be more classes coming in future.
Ooh.
Watch this space, right? But the box is the first 10 classes. Now, here's the way I want you to think, okay? You get the core kit. So this here is the core kit that you are going to use across multiple classes. Now, in that core kit, you've got your watercolour pens, your alcohol pens. You've also got your alcohol-proof ink pad, your waterproof ink pad, your water-reactive inks, your duet inks in there. You've got things like your glitter paste, your ribbons, your sequins, stuff though that you are going to use across multiple classes. Yeah. The idea is that there, 70 quids with the stuff, right? So £70 with the stuff. So if I just take, and I can't always do the maths in dollars and pounds, I'm just going to take the pound one, for example, right? So platinum members, £135.99. So if you're paying £70 for the actual kit, the classes themselves are costing about £65, right? £65 for 10 classes. So what you're going to do is, we're going to get together, and the first class kicks off promptly, UK time, 1:15 on Saturday, the 21st of June. Okay. It's 1:15 because we've got 15 minutes of chit-chat at the beginning, right? So, and the first class is Leanne. It's like how when she used to teach Academy of Colour. Now, this is the class that we're all going to be doing, but what you do is you're going to take out the class kit. So we are all starting from scratch. It's not that you have to have pre-prepared or got this ready. We'll all get the die set out. By the way, this £20 die set, right? Then you're going to take the embossing folder that goes with it. We're going to die cut, we're going to emboss, we're going to do all of that on the special watercolour card, which is the really, really high quality watercolour card. Then Leanne will walk us through getting the watercolour pens out, doing all of that beautiful colouring, doing that technique and getting that exact finish. Then we will all continue to sit and colour on, having a whale of a time doing that beautiful class. Now, we're going to do that over and over with all of the different types of classes that we're doing. So that first one is all about die cutting and embossing, right? The second one we'll then do is all going to be about doing shaped card bases. So we're going to do the nice camera card. Then we're going to move on and we're going to do flower forming. So I'm going to teach everybody, you have to get your iron out for this one. Oh, yeah. My iron only ever comes out when I'm doing flower forming. I don't use iron on clothes anymore. But we're going to be doing some beautiful flower forming. So again, when you open up class number 3, what you'll see is not only do you get the stamens and then also the dies that you need, but you get all the foam in there too. So if you wanted to get into flower forming foam, you've never done it, the cheapest we do a pack of foam for is £12.99. Yeah. Where you think the class has been £6.50. £6.50 to get the class, guys, and that's not only everything you need, but then all the tools you're going to go over and over again. Crazy. So let me just put class number 3 back where it belongs, right? Yep. So we're going to do flower forming foam. Then I am very much looking forward to this class, right? Yes. Leanne is teaching this one. Now, I took Leanne's Academy of Colour watercolour first class, and it was fabulous. This, I think, is going to rival that in terms of an enjoyable class to do. So I love, if you want to learn how you get the light bouncing off there, the colours, the blending and everything like that, and it's on a beautiful outline embossed folder as well. So that is what we're all going to be doing. And then Saturday night, pyjama party. Yes. I kid you not, me and Leanne have just had a meeting. Has it been confirmed? To plan out. We are genuinely having a pyjama party. I'm bringing the velvetizer. She's going to wear her gin and tonic pyjamas. Love that. I think I'm going to wear my leopard print pyjamas. Of course you've got leopard print. So paper piecing, so nice and relaxing. So what we'll all be doing is we'll all be die cutting, and actually, let's face it, most of you by this point will probably sack off the crafting in favour of just having the chit-chat with everybody. So this might be a class that you come back and do later. And you can do that. Doesn't matter if you can't do the classes live with us. Or a lot of people, when Leanne used to teach Academy of Colour, a lot of people wouldn't participate at the time. They'd want to chat along and talk to people and enjoy the community side of it. Yeah. Then they would go and do the class later, the next week at some point at their own convenience. We had tens of thousands of people rewatch the classes over and over. So it just shows you, don't think, oh, I don't, 5 classes a day is too much for me. You do it at your own pace, right? Now, Sunday morning, Leanne is opening on Sunday morning with this, which I am buzzing off. Now, I've put this on Sunday morning, and I'm saying it's morning for you guys in the US. It's, again, 1 o'clock for us starting in the UK.
Okay.
So I've done it so that you'll all be bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, ready to go, you know, had a good night's sleep because you didn't drink too much on the Saturday night, having a little chit-chat with your friends. We're going to do all them lovely inky background techniques, working along with Leanne at the same time, learn how to do the stamping. And actually, while we're in the inky colouring zone, we're then going to go into this one and work with the alcohol pens and learn how to do that technique as well, right? So that'll be the next one they do. Then I'm back up. So we've had a couple of in-depth colouring classes. Then I'm going to be coming and I'm going to be teaching everybody how to do the beautiful 3-dimensional dome cards with the decoupage in there as well. Ben loves his shaker cards. So we're going to be doing the shaker card technique, and then the very last class we're going to do, because you'll be bereft at the end, is we're going to be doing our glitter paste work as well, and we're going to be learning how to do the ombre. That's my class. Leanne is taking the class. You know she'll be totally ripping the mick out of us by this point, and she'll just be on naughty chibs mode. That's what you'll be getting. So those are the classes that we're doing, guys. If you are already booked in, you've got your space secured for the weekend, you are sorted. If you're not, if you don't already have your box, please, today, if you're shopping in the US, I would say today, maybe tomorrow or the day after at a push, you want to guarantee it's going to get to you. We'll get it dispatched straight away, but you never know with the US Postal Service if it could get held up somewhere. So I would say to you, get that on order now. It is tariff-free because essentially you're paying for education, which is all generated here in the UK. So there's no extra tariffs to pay on this. You can have this shipped to you. You can have a little bit play with it if you want before it gets there, but we're going to have the best weekend, period.
It's going to be the weekend of the year, one that you don't want to miss out on. Don't get the FOMO. Pick yours up. And a lot of people have just bought that with Sara.
Hey, I met someone, you know, I went to York to see Aliash and Jeanette's show last Sunday night, and a lady came and she stopped me. I was in the queue. Yeah. And she came up, she says, hey, I just have to say, I've bought 2 of these for me and my son. Her son's autistic. And she said, I just thought it looked like something he would be able to do, and we're going to have a lovely weekend, just the 2 of us. And I was like, so nice. That's perfect. But it just shows, if you've already got yourself one, like if I think about my mum, she is a crafty person, but she doesn't do like this type of crafting. So she doesn't have like a Gemini machine or whatever. Whereas if she came to my house, now obviously I won't be there because I'll be in the studio, but I'm imagining if this was my life, you could do that together. I could get her own box. She'd have all the core tools as long as she was at my house doing it with us. So don't think it's just for people who are into crafts. You can have it for people who are just getting started on crafting or have an interest here as well.
Absolutely right. And I know for a lot of you have told me as well that you've bought it, you know, for that community, for that fun, for that ability to be able to chat with all your friends and the opportunity to be able to make new crafty friends as well. So don't miss out on it. Get yours today. Hillary says, I'm booked on for the Craftaganza. I cannot wait. Is Holly Collie going to be there as well, I wonder? Will she be taking part? Heather Green says, have mine, but I'm in examiner meetings for A-level that weekend, so I'll be catching up later. As Sara's touched on, that's the good thing about this, is that you can obviously join in live, do it all live as it happens, but then you can dip in, dip out, come back, do it later on. So, you know, you've got options there. Charlotte says, I've got mine, just waiting for the 21st to get here to have fun crafting along. Carol Lewis says, I have mine, organised and ready to craft. And Karen Bernhardt says, I'm getting orders from CC quicker than orders from Utah. Yeah, I know a lot of people were saying when we launched the Western collection on Monday that you were like getting it by Wednesday, which is absolutely crazy.
Go on the postal service.
Go on the postal service. Heather says, I'm coming Saturday with the Jack Russell puppy. Yes. Yes. Just to say again, and I genuinely mean this, and I've already got 2, haven't I? 2 coming to my my doggy day sitting service. Holly Collie, I'll be looking after. Don't leave them in the cars. Bring them to this guy. I'll look after him. So Holly Collie's coming. Cooper is coming to see me as well. So Heather Green, what's your Jack Russell puppy called? If you need it looking after, this is your guy. This guy here. No problem. Absolutely happy to do. I'll bring some treats. I'll bring some of Molly Collie's toys down. All that. Well, it'll be fine. She's got loads of toys. Free of charge. You're welcome. Right. Next, if I brought Molly down, all of you would be, if I let her loose in the warehouse, no word of a lie, you'd all be round up into like into a little pen, and we'd have to like scuttle you out. She's terrible for rounding anything that moves up. So that's what will happen at 2 o'clock. We're bringing Molly Collie in. She'll round you all up, back to your cars, and send you home. So that's when you'll probably see her. Right, next up, more tariff-free stuff. This, do you know what? There's 53 of these left, and I wasn't here last week, and typically the week that I'm off, you guys get all the new stuff, so I didn't get to bring it to you.
It was the news.
I know it was.
The main news.
I know it was. I filmed a little thing for that, the main news. But anyway,
Did you just say Bennyway?
No, I didn't, but I should have done.
That would be really cute.
Yeah.
Making up his own words now.
Yeah, Bennyway. This was the one I was most disappointed about not being able to bring to you because I spotted this before the last HSN preview show, and literally one of the best paper pads we have ever done in the world ever. It is the, well, I call it the firework pad, but it's actually called Stardust Celebrations. 12 designs. Double-sided, all with these fantastic firework displays. And as I said earlier on, have you ever tried to photograph fireworks? It is nigh on impossible. What we've done here is brought you a firework display, the 4th of July, bonfire night, New Year's Eve, in a paper pad, and we have done it with aplomb. Look at all of these fireworks. That's like the end of the firework display there, isn't it? When they have like that big kind of like crescendo to the finale and all of those colours go off in the sky. And what's lovely about this pad is you've got all of these different beautiful colours, all of these fantastic fireworks. If you do want something a little bit more stripped back, you've got it on that B side. So you've got the best of all worlds here, and I'm not surprised to learn that this was one, wasn't it, Johnny, one of the most popular launches of last week. It went absolutely crazy. We have the final 53 chances to get this showstopper. And again, what we've done to allow everyone to get their hands on it is we've bundled some goodies into this that have been made here in the UK to avoid those pesky tariffs. So you will get one of the fantastic pads. You're also going to get included in here these multimedia cutting dies. These tags, again, proving very, very popular indeed. Whether you want them as functional tags to go on, presents and gifts and whatnot, you can. But they're also fantastic, of course, for decorative elements, for cards, for scrapbook pages. These are multimedia dies as well. So the great thing, of course, about these is you will be able to cut through your paper and your card, but think about using them for fabric. You know, if you want to cut through tougher materials like mount board as well, absolutely no problem at all. You get 6 within the pack. Largest die in there is about 4 by 6, and then you go down to the little diddy one, which is about just over 1 inch by just under 2 inches. So you've got all those included, and that in essence are the 2 new items within that bundle. But to give this that tariff-free element for you, we bundled in 2 items for you. Always handy to have cardstock, I think you will agree. So we've popped in some of our gorgeous Centura Pearl in the ivory, so you're going to get 10 sheets of that included. And alongside that, we have got the tote bag. And here it is. It just says on it, the Craft Tote, Crafter's Companion. I'm just being told in my ear that this is going to be selling out. It is one of those deals, no word of a lie, that this will go. And we've got a lot of those tariff-free deals which are hanging on. You know, we've got 20s, 30s, 40s left. This one around about 50 or so to go. Tote bag, Centura Pearl, that amazing pad, and those brand new tags. 40 quid for all of that if you want it, if you're a platinum member. If you're in the US, that is $48. Quick as you can. I'm so excited, says Jen, for the Craftaganza. Bought mine today, says Mistress Dallas. Brilliant. So you'll be in on all the action on the 21st and 22nd. And Karen Austin says, I'm so thankful you made more of the tariff-free showstoppers. I was disappointed when I was unable to get them originally, so I've taken advantage of these early this morning. I love the fact that those tag dies are multimedia and the paper is gorgeous. So the fact that Karen's just bought that means we've now got less than 50 of those to go around. So please be quick. Producer Johnny is going, oh gosh, he's just looked at the numbers coming in. More of you have just shopped for that. Quick as you can if you want that one. Next deal with Sara is another tariff-free deal with some freebies built in this time.
It is, because what we're doing is you're buying the Centura Pearl, and you know Centura Pearl is all our stuff made here in the UK, okay? It's the best cardstock money can buy. So you buy the Centura Pearl cardstock, and for free, we have the scratch reveal, right? Now, this is $14.99 on its own. For those of you who haven't used these before, aren't familiar with it, you get loads of these special stickers inside, right? In fact, just look how many you get. Look how many sheets of the stickers you are getting. Absolutely tons, right? Now, you will get the Valentine's stamps in here as well if you want to do the Valentine's side. But the idea is you can stamp whatever you want and put the scratch reveal sticker over. And as soon as you put that scratch reveal sticker over, you can then just scratch off the top and you will see what's coming up between. So loads and loads and loads you will get of the silver, the gold, and then also that amazing rose gold on there. And you can stick these stickers over top of anything you want. I mean, that's a brilliant stick. Look at the price on that. You buy the Century Pearl, all of these stickers are coming for free.
Absolutely incredible. Thank you as well to those of you who are commenting along on the show. Marnie's just come in to say order the showstopper, the tag paper bundle and the embossing folder bundle. So happy because I missed them originally as well. Funny you should say that, Marnie. The embossing folders are next up, and again, these have been very, very popular indeed. The macro embossing folders. These come, by the way, right, I'll just tell you off the bat, we've got 22 of these left. These will disappear. Limited stock. There's green on the screen, which means it soon won't be seen. These come with the template and the die for you to be able to create that amazing aperture on all 4 of the different designs. And if you come in, yeah, as Jimmy Cricket used to say, come here, there's more, there's more, there's more. Look at the detail that you are getting. These are embossing folders plus, aren't they, really?
Yes,
that is the
definitely.
best way to describe them. So you get your 3D folder, you get your, if I show you on the back of here, you get your little template there as well, and the die to be able to place that exactly where you need it to go to create that aperture. So you can make, fantastic shakers out of these if you want to. You get 4 different designs. So this one here is your alluring anemones. You're also going to receive, I think this is my favourite, the ethereal echinacea.
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 They could also be delightful daisies if you did them in a slightly different colour.
Oh, they could actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, delightful daisies.
Totes.
Echinaceas. And use all your different colours. Create whatever flowers you want with these. Cut these out into black and get your gilding waxes onto them. They look absolutely fantastic. This is beautiful as well. The gorgeous gerberas. What other flower could that be? Could be a big flower.
I was going to say, I don't know the flower names very well.
I'm
not a
after you came with Daisy, I thought you were going to, come up with lots of other ones as well.
No, just daisies. That's the only one I had.
Does anyone do that? Because I do actually quite like gardening. Our gardens are quite nice now after all the problems we had early doors. But I don't know flowers really. But if I go to the garden centre, I just go, oh, I like the look of that one. I just buy them because they look pretty.
Yeah, that's the whole point.
Yeah, you don't have to know what they are, do you? I mean, I do sometimes look as well to see if they're like shade or, like being in the sun and stuff, but I never really know what they are. I just go, oh, that was a pretty one, I'll get that. Love hanging baskets particularly. I feel I'm very good with hanging basket displays. Yeah, very good with choosing like the little flowers that you sort of have on the top, and then like you have your little trailers that come down as well. I don't know what they're called, but the ones that trail I like. Very good with hanging baskets. Green fingered me. Anyway, there's your Radiant Roses as well. That comes with a really cute heart design in the centre of that. So you've got all 4 of those brand new embossing folders. And then again, what we've done to make this tariff free for you is we have bundled in loads of extra stuff. So Centura Pearl is included. We've got the Snow White. This is the hint of gold. I know we did the hint of silver. This time we bundled in the hint of gold. You are going to get 50 sheets of that included in your bundle. You are also going to get, very, very handily indeed, your boxer board. So if you're all about your construction, you have got this included as well. Whether you are metric or imperial, you've got the opportunity to be able to make your box lid, your box base. If you've got your Ultimate Pro as well, you'll see the little wedges at the board there that will fit perfectly onto your Ultimate Pro. And you even get your little pamphlet in there too to show you how to get the very best out of this and just to give you a few ideas of the kind of things that you can be making. As I always say with products like this, check out our YouTube page. I know we were doing shows the other day with the foil press. If you're ever stuck and you ever want to find out information about a particular product, go to our YouTube page, type it in, and hundreds of hours of shows will come up. And then we're also going to give you, is that right, Johnny, the tea towel as well? I get very confused. And then you also get included in here your tea towel as well. Crafting forever, housework whenever. $59.96 is your platinum price on that. If you're in the US and you're platinum, $66.20. That is the price, full stop, tariff free. But there are less than 20 of those remaining. So fast as you can. Talking about fast as you can, You're going to have to be quick on Sara's goodie bag because this is flying out the door, Sara.
Yeah, so here's what we're going to... Producer Johnny says, I can show everybody one at a time, and then we're going to have to go for a break because there are 45 left to check out.
Yeah.
And over 30 of you with it in your basket. So for everybody who has it in their basket, checks it out in the break, we're going to be down to almost single figures, okay? Now, this is tariff-free. So US friends out there, fill your boots, fill your boots, fill your boots, right? Now, there's two components to this. There's what you're going to buy and there's what you're going to get for free. Now, in the what you are buying, you are all buying one of our stash and stack boxes. So you get one of the ones that doesn't have the gubbins in the middle because we're going to send you it with all of the stuff that you've got from the kit inside of here, right? So you've got your stash and stack box, which are just brilliant. We then have our classique pen. So this is the floral selection of classiques with, oh, I still got the wrong side, with all of these colours in the side there. So you nice if you're doing those like floral finishes. These would work lovely with the bottom folders that Ben's just had on, right? Then we've got the coloured pencils. So these are your fabulous aqua blend. So these are the ones, and I don't know if a lot of people don't realise this, Ben, but these are the ones that we do with the thicker cores.
Yeah.
So the core in the middle is thicker than a regular pencil so that you're getting more of the pigment, more of the watercolour stuff that you can do. Oh, he's got, there we go. So you've got that lovely finish with the core thing. There you can see just how thick it is compared to a normal pencil. So that you're getting all of those as well. And those are our essential sets. It's the kind of the first 24 pencils you should ever buy. I keep wanting to call them the original name. You know, there used to be a brand that used to make these, but they're absolutely brilliant. The little thin glue pens. So the ballpoint glue pens, you get 5 of them, and these are the ones, a lot of people are like, oh, they don't work, they don't work. No, you're going to press ever so gently on the top. Don't press down hard.
Just a little tap,
isn't it? Ever so gently, and it's going to let out this blue glue. When it goes clear, it's ready to adhere.
Yes, you remember the rhyme.
Oh, yeah. If it's blue, it just won't do.
Yes, Sara. She's doing rhymes. I love it. I love it when she gets involved with the rhymes.
Oh, I got a bit carried away there. I did this and that. Just smashed my elbow.
Elbow drop.
You'll also get a paintbrush, but you'll get a clean new one. You won't get my old one, right? Then don't need to go in the bin. Hey, what's this that someone's put in the bin? That's really good. Who was doing them? Has that been someone doing that this morning?
Must have been.
She's having a play for tomorrow.
That's tomorrow's.
They look good. Oh, hey. Oh, hey. If that's what she's bidding, what's she keeping? 10 a.m. she's on tomorrow. That'd be lovely. Right, okay. This is all the stuff that you're getting for free.
Wow,
right? So your freebies totaling another £115 or $148, I think it was. You get a set of the stamps. You also get a set of our, can I just say, the vellum washi rolls. I feel like they changed my life. I know it sounds really dramatic, but you know when you want to get a little sentiment on, you want it to be like metallic, but you don't want to stamp it, just put a bit of the vellum washi roll over. Honestly, like life-changing. So you also get the colorista coloured pencils. So these are the wax-based pencils, whereas in the other set you're going to get the watercolour pencils in there. We've got some lovely die sets. So we've got the Grateful and Blessed die set. We've got the Valentine's Day die set in there as well. Now, the everyday pre-cut layering cards, which is absolutely brilliant. So these are the ones you're going to layer up, and you've got the different colours coming through in the layers. That butterfly looks absolutely stunning, right? Can I just say this is a beautiful embossing folder. So you've got the ones that have the lovely little butterflies and the little dandelion clocks on there, but then you've also got the die cut to die cut in the middle, and then you can pop the stamp on there as well too. We've got a lovely Sara signature, the Royal Jungle. So that is all of your vellum papers in there. So they are, let me just get a sheet out so you can see. Nice and translucent for you to be working from. There it is, nice finish with the vellum. You've also got one of Keith's packs of Centura Pearl. So Centura Pearl sold it to many companies in the UK. Keith was another big customer of theirs. They absolutely loved it. So you've got the Centura Pearl there. And then also, we've just started making loads of these again because everybody loves them. The box boards. So this is going to do the lid and the base of either the oval or the heart box. And then it also does the little fold-up cube that has the little hearts linking together at the top. Absolutely brilliant.
All of that is in that bundle, and look, it is going fast. Love the storage boxes, says Caroline Hanley. And how sweet are the aperture frames, says Karen Austin, for a cover on a card announcing a new baby, engagement, wedding or other special event. look for pennies. That's not easy to say. Luxury look for pennies. Embossing is one of my favourite techniques. And Janelle says, I'm so happy that the macros are back on a tariff-free deal. I was bummed that I couldn't get them. Needless to say, they jumped right into my basket and I've checked them out before I missed out.
You've got to get the stuff while we've got it though. Can't always promise that we've got the extra stuff we can add in to make something tariff-free. So it's only like a big day today. So we've done a lot of tariff-free bundles for you.
Absolutely, that is the way to go today. If you're in the USA, shop now, don't delay. Just made that up. So yeah,
we could tell, but it was a good one. I'll give you that.
Oh dear. We are going to have a short break now and give you opportunity to get checked out. We've still got loads to bring to you. We've got price drops coming up. We've got tenner deals for you as well. It's a pretty good show, this, isn't it, really? So get your deals checked out. We'll come back in about 4 or 5 minutes' time with even more for you. We'll see you in a moment.
Hi, Crafty Peeps, Victoria here. I love Crafters TV because it shows you the best tips and tricks on how to use your crafty stash. It also connects you with people from all over the world, and nowhere else on shopping TV you have the opportunity to live chat with other people from the other side of the world, for example, and laugh with them and be there for them when they're having a tough time. But also know that when you're having a tough time, you can switch on Crafters TV and you can go on the live chat, and people will be there for you as well. And when you're having a bad time and not feeling well, when you're a bit down in the dumpster and Crafters TV is going to be on, there's going to be some laughters and there's going to be some fun. And the banter going on between the demonstrators and the demonstrators is just really fun and really good, and sometimes the only laugh you will get when you're not feeling well. So that's personally why I love Crafters TV the most. It's the connection, the personal connection with everyone that's involved in Crafters TV and all the other crafters out there. So thank you, Sara, from the bottom of my heart for coming up with Crafters TV and for bringing all the good fun and all the crafty tips to us. Yes, thank you. Keep up the good work, and I love you. Bye.
Welcome to Club Inspire, the crafters companion community where you can feed your crafty obsession. Join our fantastic loyalty program today and receive 250 points to help get you started. Other benefits to joining Club Inspire include special members-only sales, and you can receive discounts or exclusive access to products, and even free gifts. You will receive 1 point for every pound, dollar or euro that you spend, and the more points you receive, the more benefits you'll unlock. See if you can craft your way up to our ultimate Club Inspire tier, Platinum, where you'll enjoy the very best discounts and rewards that we offer. As you keep climbing through the club, you can actually reach Platinum Plus and even Platinum for life. The more points you collect, the more you will be rewarded within our amazing special Club Inspire community. So, what are you waiting for? Sign up, join the club and start rewarding yourself today.
I'm here because I do love Crafters Companion products and Crafters TV.
Your products are great, made with great care and thought, and are second to none.
Love all the products. I love the tutorials we get.
Your papers shimmer and make all our crafts shine.
I love all of the products and all of the paper pads, of course.
I love Crafters TV because it shows you the best tips and tricks on how to use your crafty stash.
The quality of the products are phenomenal. Value for money is exceptional.
Amazing presenters, craft goods galore, launch days and craft vaults, deals bundles and more.
Your pens, pencils, and markers make all crafters say, they are mine.
Or I love Crafters Companion. Well, it's because I'm not a very good crafter, and Crafter's Companion makes me look better.
I've just heard something exclusive, which I can't tell you about.
It's very exciting, though. I've just been telling him something exciting.
Yeah, something like need to know basis. Big Wig Ben always needs to know. I did it all this morning, wasn't I, boys? Yeah, all this morning. All been shipping in today. Prodco, the lot. Jake's disappeared. No one knows where he's gone. 4 days, he's just disappeared. Who's let him out for 4 days and stuff all over the place? Talent getting involved with putting stuff in the studio. That doesn't happen elsewhere, you see. That's what they call us, Jamie, in the biz. The talent. Normally sits in the studio and waits for people to bring the stuff in. Yeah, you know, Jamie, you're very, very lucky. You're very lucky to have a guy like me to work with, honestly. I'm one of a dying breed. Right, thank you to Caroline, who says, love those storage boxes. Ruth says, Ben, that dandelion embossing folder would go well with the Make-A-Wish little girl silhouette die stencil. They absolutely would. And hello, Ruth, by the way. And Love to Create LC says, I've just checked out the tag, showstopper, nice. The Weston collection, nice. I cannot wait to get them. Now, want to show you some deals here, which we're going to drop the prices on. Now, not in the normal way. We haven't got like the thing going on there, but we do have one price you'll see, and then we'll drop it to another price. But you just won't get the fancy corner punches. 7 of these you're going to get in total. I'll do the sound effects. This is the rounded 3-in-1. So if you want to be able to create like a really lovely finished project to your cards, then you can create that rounded effect. You get that 3-in-1 there. Now you're also going to get in this set the corner punch to be able to create your little photo corners. Particularly nice, I think, if you are creating things for little scrapbook pages as well. I think that would look really super cute. One punch to create your decorative corners here. You've also got the decorative scallops, so a little bit more, I suppose, Art Deco in design there for those. You've then got your fleur-de-lis, very traditional, very beautiful. You're also going to get your deco fan in there, again, Art Deco 1920s styly, and then you've got your decorative hearts, and they just add so much, I think, to your card projects, just adding that sort of final sort of finished detail. Look at those photo corners there, just on your mats and layers. They look absolutely beautiful. Again, here, matting and layering, and just adding so much by popping in the little fleur-de-lis designs there. These, again, with the photo corners, rounded edges, they look absolutely beautiful. And this one here also, look at that. I mean, that would look beautiful, wouldn't it? Just layered up here with your paper on top of that cardstock, but just by adding that punch in, just really adds that sort of next level effect. Now you're getting all 7 of these, as I've just shown you, that I've built into this tower for £40.74 or $52.55. Now, thank you very much indeed, Johnny, thank you. But we're going to drop the prices here because we are not going to let you pay that price. We are going to take the price down low, so this price has got to go. How low can we go? Get ready, 3, 2, 1, boff. Oh, I actually prefer that. No, sorry. 20. I like the way that the numbers just went. It was like at the airport, you know, when the things change on the board. That's what it was like. Yeah, did you not see it? Do it again, Jamie. Go back up. Up. Yeah, so get ready, Johnny. Watch this time. God, he's the producer, not even watching. So 40.74 or 52.55. You're not going to pay that price. Look at that. I quite like that. 20 quid, £20 for platinum, 25.60. Obviously, tariffs apply for our US viewers, but for those of you here in the UK, snap these up. I've got to say, I think that's the lowest price we've ever done those for. Should be 50 quid, £20. Take them off my hands. You've got them for that price during this show. Next up, Sarah has some confetti border dies.
Okay, so this is the higher price. I'm just going to check. Don't change it. I want to just check I get them in the right place. Oh, I do change it.
What?
Oh, is that
No. That's the high price.
Right. Okay, so not staying at that price.
No.
Right? But I want you to get ready for what I'm going to... So I'm going to show you them first. By the way, the confetti border dies are the ones that come along, go wee, and then bundle off again, right? Then the next one comes along, goes wee, and then it bundles off again. And they all cut in. So, for example, this one here is the one that does it with the balloons and the stars.
What does it do?
So I'm showing it and then I'll do the action again, right?
Right.
So, because it goes up around like that, right? So, can you see? And then, look at the one with the, so there's streamers.
Yeah.
How good's that? You're upside down, Sarah, sorry, right? So, imagine you'd put some coloured paper behind here, so it comes along, and up it goes, right? So, what you're talking about is really gorgeous stuff that comes along, and off it goes, right? Or it even starts off the side. Oh, no. Get ready, Jamie, because we're going to end on a price drop, right? So you're ready. So
choreographing ourselves now.
It comes along and goes, wee, and boom. Yay! We are so good. $7.99. $7.99. Look at the platinum price, $6.39. $6.39. That's not each. That is for both of them. So you're going to get the lovely one with the balloons and the stars in, and the one with the confetti streamers in there. Brilliant price.
Super value for money. Get them whilst you can in this show. Thank you. Alicia says, I have the punches. I absolutely love them. Highly recommended. Jill B says, I got my 2 tariff-free orders yesterday. I got the scene dies and the new life moment sentiments. I'm so happy. And Jane Quigley says, what a bargain. I have these corner punches and they are fab. Get them out, get them gone. If you haven't yet got them, get them in your basket. The confetti dies, says Janice Watson, were the first cards I ever made. This next set's brilliant because you know we do some amazing card kits here. For ease of crafting, for those of you that perhaps are a little bit more expert in your making, it's always nice to have kits like this, isn't it? To make beautiful cards like that, swiftly, quickly, easily, faff-free. But I think also for people who are new, people perhaps who just love to craft now and again, maybe you haven't got machines, maybe you haven't got all the tools, but you still want to make cards, these kits are brilliant because they give you everything that you need to be able to make these brilliant projects. Of course, you will need your adhesives and particularly foam pads with this set, but it's the vintage cake card kit, got this like sort of cake style design to the decorations, and what you get with each one, if I show you on the green for example, you're going to get the ability to be able to make 20 complete cards here. So you're getting 5 designs, so 4 of each, so you get 4 of your base. So that's the base card there. It simply pops out, and then loads of different decorations there as well. So you've got little florals, little hearts in there, little bouquets, and then you've got even more decorative elements on your second sheet. And listen, to be honest with you, even if you go whole hog and go over the top here, you're not going to use all of the elements on one card. So by the time you've made the 20 cards with the 20 card bases, you will have still loads of like die cut elements to decorate other projects with as well. Just to show you some of the other designs that you've got in here. And again, there's your card base. There is, that's another card base. This is not in order. Is it not? Okay. Okay, the guys are telling me it might not all be there. I'll tell you what, let's just show you on the back there. You can see all the different designs on the reverse. So you're getting the ability to be able to make 20 cards in total. So you're getting 4 of this design, 4 of this design, 4 of this design, 4 of this design, 4 of this design. You get the base and then all of the additional decorative elements on each and every one of those. So for 20 quid platinum, that is brilliant, isn't it? Oh, you get all the envelopes as well included, but we don't want to give you that. We don't want to do this price. We want to get this price right down for you. So if I give it a little tickle, you'll find this price is going to drop right down. You ready? £9. £9.60. But you're going to have to be quick. That price, just for the rest of the show, go, 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 go. $9.60 for that kit. $11.20 in the US, though. Obviously, tariffs apply. Next up, I can't believe this. Yeah, liquid watercolours.
You might not be able to. Look, I've got my chair down. I keep sitting down. Right, before we show, no price changing, because I'm going to warn you before we start. I only have 40. That's all we've got. All the stock of what we've got. Show them what the normal price is. I only have 40 units. Right. This is actually our genuine watercolour sets. Right. So we do these amazing watercolour inks in all of the different colours. Now the idea is, you see, with each one, it is pure liquid watercolour. So you get it in the little drop-in pipette so that you can mix new colours together. You know, if it says do 3 pipettes of yellow and then 1 pipette of red or whatever it is. So you're going to mix your colours together. You're going to have pure liquid watercolour. So you know when you see us, Ben, and the craft experts will get their watercolour pens out and they'll scribble a bit on the table to pick up.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
No.
The pen, the expensive bits, the nib, the carrier, everything, the inks, you get 3 grams of ink in there, right? You are getting 30 grams of ink in one of these. So those of you who like to do watercolour work, this is how you should be doing it. If you're not using it from the pen, don't take the ink out the pen. Take it out of the watercolour pipettes, okay? So, don't worry, I had put the lid on. So, let me just show you. These are the colours that you are getting. So, we do 2 packs. So, you've got this pack here, which has got your... Now, that's important. It's got the black in that one. It's got your dead of night, your licorice black, so you can darken anything down there you want as well. And then also, it's got the second set here. So you can see that that's got your night blue, your aquas in there, different colours all together to your first set. So 2 different sets of colours. That's giving you the 12 colours of your watercolours, but they only work if you have the mixing stuff. So in your mixing set, you are getting 2 of the little, you're getting more of the pipettes, you can do this. Yeah. You're getting 2 of the little mixing jars in here as well, but then you're also getting your water spritzer, which you can either load up with watercolour, if you want different colours, or you can just use to spritz the water out. So you're getting the set, and so it's called a 3-piece showstopper, but it's 12 of your watercolour sets, and then you're also your bundle like this. Ready to see what it goes to? Are you ready? 1, 2, 3.
Whoa!
Boom! 30 quid. £24 and under $30 if you're shopping in the US. That is half price, guys. Half price. That is half price if you're a platinum member. That's ridiculous. Only 40 of them.
Go quick, go quick. Would love to try the watercolour pot, says Roxanne. Well, you've got 40 chances to get those into your life. Even says the card kit has been on my wish list for a long time. Get it, it's 9 quid. What a bargain. And the confetti dies are the first cards I ever made, says Janice. This next deal is incredible because if I refer back to my notes here, there's a freebie already in this bundle. Paper trimmer. Oh yeah, so you're getting the paper trimmer and 1 set of linen cardstock, and then you're already getting 2 sets of the linen card for absolutely nothing within this bundle. This paper trimmer is phenomenal. It is your 3x12 paper trimmer, has the capacity to be able to cut 2 sheets of your 180 GSM cardstock in one go, and of course the superpower of this amazing bit of kit is that yes, it will cut your cardstock like your guillotine, but it will also allow you to gut your cardstock as well. So if you are someone who perhaps doesn't have a guillotine or a paper trimmer, I think we would always say, fair to say, that the paper trimmer is the one that you want to go for first because you can do all of your cutting of your cardstock and you can gut your cardstock as well. The blade in there, super sharp, it is also replaceable as well, so that's good. You can buy the replacement blades for your paper trimmer, and that's the first item that you're going to be getting within this set. And then let's say for argument's sake, you're paying for the vintage Vegas. And what's lovely about this is I know many of you will have a lot of the collections I'm about to show you the linen cardstock from, but even if you don't, look at the colours here. And actually, the vintage Vegas colours here, once again, I think are going to work perfectly if you've picked up things like your vintage Carnival recently. I think the colours here will also work really nicely with your Western collection if you pick that up on Monday. So, you know what? If you haven't got the vintage Vegas collection, this is still a really wonderful bundle of colours from the Vegas collection that you're getting 8 different colours of, and you're getting 3 sheets of each in that set. Then the next 2 bundles of linen cardstock you are getting for absolutely nothing. Oh, is this one not open? Shall I open it? Royal Jungle, you're going to get the 6 colours there. And again, luxury linen, 24 sheets, so you're getting 4 sheets of each of the 6 colours within that set. And then, is this one open? Yeah, this one is. And then you're also going to get, and this is free, the beautiful colours. I'm trying to do a Keith there, but how does he do it? He does that, doesn't he? Hang on. Do it. Right, you're gonna have to teach us, isn't he, next time? Anyway, just flick it like you normally do, Ben. Here are all the fantastic colours you're getting from the Majestic Unicorn collection. 24 sheets, 6 different colours, 4 sheets of each in that set. So in total, you're getting 72 sheets of linen cardstock, and you're getting the 3x12 paper trimmer. So that price on the screen already, to me, seems fair. It seems like a good price, $51.96.
Is that what you want to do?
No! He does this thing, he shuffles it and then it all
right,
like...
I thought you meant he was making noise.
No, he did. I know how to do that.
I mean, God love him. He has spent a lifetime perfecting that.
Oh, yours is a bit more...
You don't know how to do that, do you not?
Well, I do, but it's not...
watch. No, you've got to have your hands on the sides like this.
There you go. Listen. You stop.
That's rubbish. Mine's actually playing a tune.
Anyway, he does the whole...
Yeah, he does. I know what you mean now. You'll have to get him to do lessons next time he's up. When's he up? When's he back?
A couple of weeks' time. I'll master it. Anyway, you didn't want to see that. You want us to see us drop the price, don't you? $51.96. Come on, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Pacow. $27.98 is the price on this if you're platinum. So you're getting 72 sheets of linen cardstock and your paper trimmer for that incredible price. Snaffle it up whilst you can, though, because that price will not stay low for very long. Next up, Sara's got some magazines.
Sara has 2 magazines, right? And actually, do you know what? No, I'm not. I'm going to make you wait. I'm going to make you wait to know the price, okay? So, our magazines, I mean, we do fantastic magazines. We've always done our magazines. It's ridiculous, it sounds like it's a lost leader. So the whole idea is it's not just a magazine. You're actually getting the magazine, but then you're getting loads of stuff. So you're getting things like dies, stamps, embossing folders, stencils, and then also inside each one is a wonderful set of papers as well. So the actual, the craft kit that comes with it is worth more than you're paying for the whole thing, but then it's actually this magazine that everybody loves and wants to learn more about. Look at all these projects. Look at all the stuff you're going to make. Magazines, so many people have just stopped doing magazines now.
Yeah.
Like it's just not the done thing anymore. We still love to do them. We love it where people get all of these different ideas. If you like pina colada, there you go. Look, I was singing the pina colada song, Jimmy, right? So you've got loads, you've got all of these, and then also, bear in mind, you go back to the same as well. You've got more at the end too. So, I mean, look at these tea bag folding projects. You've got, what's the word? Like fan folds in there, iris folding, loads of different paper techniques. There's some really awesome, super clever stuff that you're getting in there. All of this here, just some brilliant stuff. So you're getting 2 of them. You're getting this one here, which is your issue number 5, which is coming with all of the flowers and the stamps like that. Then this is your Christmassy one. We'll be getting ready for Christmas soon next month.
Yeah, we are.
When you've got your lovely Christmas, where you've got, again, the Christmas stamps, Christmas embossing folder, Christmas stencils, Christmas dies in there as well, Christmas papers. When we're going to the middle, here's all your beautiful Christmas papers you're going to be working with as well. And then also, that's all to go with your amazing designs from the actual magazine.
Yeah.
I just think it's brilliant. Right, so now you've seen exactly what you're getting. Can we just see what we're going to take the price down to? Because it's going fantastic. Are you ready, Jamie? 1, 2.
That's brilliant.
Buy one, get one free.
Brilliant.
Buy one, get one free. So bear in mind, if you are shopping in the UK, £12 for 2 magazines and about £50 worth of dies, stamps, embossing folder stencils. If you're shopping in the US, it's still only $15.99 for both of them. Not each, $15.99 for both of them. So they're all, and I know these aren't in the tariff-free section, but at prices like $15.99, even your tariff's not going to be that much onto it, guys. It's absolutely brilliant. Listen, I know we're supposed to be going for a break because we're supposed to give everybody a chance to check out. However, I've got one last one under here, right? Just going to squeeze it in because we've only got 40 of them left. So this could technically go in the break. So foils. I did a whole show on foiling back in January. It's worth a look at. I love that show, Ben. I felt like we really covered loads of techniques that we'd never really looked at before. So you've got 2 big sets of the foils in here. So you've got the Arabian Nights ones and the Vintage Vegas. But with both of them, it's about learning what to do with the foils. It's about learning how to use the transfers. You've got all of the different colours of the foil. You've got different things you can do with them. So these are your 6x6, these are your 8x8. And are you ready to see what we're going to drop the price to? Ready?
Come on.
Ready? Boom.
Oh, wow.
£6 or $6.80. Now, there is only 40 of them, so I want you to think about the fact that this is something that you might be wanting to add into your basket whilst you're going for a break. So if you're trying to put together a checkout that's going to get you free shipping or whatever in the US, these are the sort of things that you're going to want to chuck into your basket to get that free shipping up there.
And a lot of people are getting the tariff-free goodies as well. Mary Pat says, I think I've ordered every tariff-free showstopper that I don't have in my studio. I'm happy. And we're just happy that we can put these together for you. As we said, team's been working very hard behind the scenes. So hopefully lots of you are able to pick up those brand new collections. Love the CC magazine, says Annie L. And she says, I love how Sara is so animated and taking up the whole camera view, dancing around when she is excited. Always.
That's Sara for you. That's Sara.
Are you going to be doing that at the pop-up shop on Saturday?
We won't have room for me to do that.
Oh.
I honestly think it might be like this.
Really?
It's going to be... Have you heard how many people are coming?
I've heard that...
Stacks of people. It's going to be manic.
I've heard that something like about 500 or 600 people have like responded to the Facebook page saying they're coming.
Oh, crikey. It's going to be... You want to be there early. If you want to get the proper good bargains, you want to be there early.
Maybe get a tent the night before or something.
Don't say things like that because people will do it.
Okay.
Do you know there's people coming up and staying in the local hotels?
Oh, actually?
Yeah. Because they are expecting it to be that busy. Just saying.
I was saying, if you do come up early and you're bored in the morning, you can come and watch me do a part run if you want. I'm literally doing one just around the corner before I come in. And then afterwards, if you want to stay up a little bit longer, I'm playing cricket as well if the weather's good. So we make a full day of it. You know, make a full day of it. Could do with someone watching our team. Right, we're going to have a break.
Well, tell them where you're playing in case anybody wants to.
We're playing at Shildon.
Nice ground, Shildon.
Yeah, it is nice. Really cheap beer as well. I've got a card as well. Because I'm a member, so I can get you cheap after the game or during the game. I'll give him a card. You can come along.
He doesn't, just to add, he doesn't mean his credit card.
No, not my credit card.
That
you
would be
have to pay.
nice.
And my membership card, so you get cheaper drinks. It's a discount card because you're a member of the club. Yeah, you don't get my credit card. Whew, thanks, Sara, for getting that one in just in case.
I've got you back, don't you worry, don't you worry.
Imagine? Ben said he was buying our drinks. Right, we're going to have a short break. When we come back, more great deals for you that you haven't yet seen. We haven't even got through everything yet. We'll have about 40 minutes to do that when we get back, so we'll see you in a mo.
Hi everyone, it's the Crafting Divas again, and today we have a song of why we love Crafters TV. Stamps, dies, and paper pads as far as you can see. Cutting, gluing, and embossing, all on Crafters TV.
Hello everybody. In Crafters World, my name's Holly Collie. I'd just like to tell everybody how much my mummy appreciates and loves Crafters TV. They've really helped during the last couple of years when it's been a bit of a rough time. I know I'm the best dog in the world, but Crafters TV is the best company in the world. Thank you very much everybody. Bye!
Tea first, and then from there it'll be meetings, and there could be commercial meetings, there could be creative meetings, I could be supporting one of my team, manage a large team, so it could be one-to-ones with those. Every day is different.
Get in early on the morning to work, set up all my cameras, all my TV monitors, make sure the lights are on. After the last show, we'll need to make sure everything's switched off, ready for the next day. Then I get to go home, just watch some TV, watch some movies or something when I'm making some food, and then go to sleep.
When I'm working, it's quite busy because I have to get up really early to come in to work if I'm going to be travelling from London. But otherwise, I'm quite lazy. I spend a lot of time in bed before I get up in the morning.
Crafters TV, my favourite part is the interaction we can have with the lovely presenters. You are all so down to earth and genuine people, always willing to share and help with your suggestions. As an unpaid carer, having had to give up my job, you provide me with many light moments in my day. Your products are great, made with great care and thought, and are second to none. Thank you. My favourite part is the interaction we can have with the lovely presenters.
The laughter and the giggles and the dressing up and the jokes.
Really fun and really good, and sometimes the only laugh you will get when you're not feeling well.
The personal connection with the presenters and the demonstrators.
The inspiration and clear instruction is patiently presented.
I love everyone that I have come to know on Crafters TV.
Well, we got two comedians, Dan and Craig. They're not comedians really, they're brilliant.
Presenters are great. Demonstrators are great.
Number one is the enjoyment I get from watching Ben and all of the demonstrators making the projects.
You are all so down to earth and genuine people, always willing to share and help.
Personal connection with everyone that's involved in Crafters TV.
For me, they have become my friend, creating a personal connection and making you feel part of a crafting family.
And get me a chuckle. It just feels like you're right there in my living room.
Welcome back, everybody. There's Cooper Man coming to the pop-up shop on Saturday. It's going to be amazing, amazing, amazing. Thank you for all the lovely comments coming through. We've got about 40 minutes or so. If there's anything particular that you want to see, any more of the tariff-free goodies, we are going to go through the tariff-free deals, what we've got left of them over the course of the last 40 minutes. But if there's anything particular you want to see, just give us a little holler in the comments and we will certainly show that item for you. One thing that you definitely want to get, and get it either today or tomorrow if you're in the US to make sure that you've got it in time for the event, is the Craftaganza box. This is the must-attend event of the year, 21st and 22nd of June. You can join in with Sara and Leanne live across 10 classes across that weekend. It is going to be amazing. And listen, it's tariff free. Sara will take you through it all. As you said, Sara, already hundreds and hundreds of people have got this, but there's still room for more, isn't there?
There is, and actually we've had a little bit of a run on them today, just from mentioning them quickly 5 minutes in the last show. So I do need to tell you, we have thousands of people who are signed on to this event now. We still have a couple of hundred spaces left, but that is it. And when I say spaces, it's because all of the stuff that we've bought, all of the sets, we've bought these and we have the kits in. So we are down to the last couple of hundred. So this could be you, right? You could be getting this delivered home. Now, this is my house, Debbie and her mates hanging out. I mean, does that get any better? Now, it doesn't matter if you're doing this on your own, if you're doing it with a group of your friends, if you're doing it with just one of your other friends, or maybe you're getting somebody else into this, you know, maybe you're doing it. I've heard of mothers and daughters, mothers and sons who are doing it together. Now, Craig did the practice class for the video here, but actually, it's me and Leanne who are going to be teaching all of the classes. So a couple of weeks' time, it's June the 21st and 22nd. Leanne and I are having a lock-in here at Crafters HQ for the whole weekend. We start at 1 o'clock UK time on the Saturday. So we're timing this up ready for, basically, for everybody. So if you're shopping in the US, if you're watching in the US, you're not starting in the middle of the night crafting. You're going to be starting like kind of on your morning as it was. And then we're running kind of 8 hours, 7-8 hours into the evening, right? So we're going into 7-8 o'clock on the evening. And we've got all these different cards. Now, the idea is, look at this here. This is the kit that you're all going to get, right? So you're all going to get a £70 kit to start, and also then 10 class projects. Now, oh, I tell you what, she had a field day at my house, didn't she? Is that really hot? Is that hot chocolate with cream on the top?
Has she been in your kitchen, is she?
She's living her best life there.
She is.
Now, did you see? She was watching us there on the computer.
Yeah.
Some of you will be watching us on the laptop and chatting along. Some of you will be watching us on the big telly. You can stream us through YouTube. You might just be sitting watching us on your phone and you're sitting in your craft room. Doesn't matter. You kind of watch however works for you. But the difference is you will be crafting along with us. If you want to, I know when Leanne used to teach Academy of Colour, I mean, can you remember how amazing them Academy of Colour classes used to be? People have talked about these, can we bring them back for years? We would have thousands of people on live. Leanne would be teaching everybody. And the results that you get, the difference when you are sitting in a class being taught by a professional who has all of the same kit, all of the same gear, and they're going, right, pick up this pen and we're going to go with the middle colour and we're going to all do this exact same bit. It makes such a difference when you're using exactly the same equipment and you've got exactly the same tools. So what you're going to get is you're going to get this bundle, £70 worth of stuff to get you going. So you've got a selection, 9 colours of your alcohol pens, 9 colours of your watercolour pens. You get of the finesse, you get the alcohol proof and also the waterproof black inks in there so that we can do brilliant watercolour, you can do brilliant alcohol pen colouring. You get a set of the duet inks, you get a set of the Harmony water reactive inks in there. You're going to get like your sequins and also your ribbons. You've got 3 of the glitter paste that you're going to be working with as well. They all come included. So that core kit is worth about £70 to get you started. But it's not just about getting started, it's about then every kit and bundle that you go. So I always come to this one. This is the first class we're going to be doing. This is the first one. Now Leanne's teaching this. So you saw Debbie doing a little bit of this in the video there, and she was colouring along. So what you're going to do is you're going to open the box and you're going to get out kit number 1. Right? Once we're in kit number 1, you can see it's got the embossing folder, it's got the die set. That's a £20 die set, it's a massive one. Got the embossing folder. You've got the special, it's not just any watercolour card, you've got the highest grade quality watercolour card that we do so that you cannot fail but get fantastic results. Yeah. Even the colours to do your matting and layering so that you can replicate exactly the card. Now here's the thing, we will be doing this from scratch. So Leah, we are literally going to do exactly as you are. We've decided we're not going to prep it or whatever. We're going to take the box out and we're all going to cut. We're going to say, right, get this piece of paper. We're going to cut it to here. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. And we'll all do it live together and do the colouring at exactly the same time. That is the difference. You're all going to learn how to do some brilliant projects, right? Now, in terms of what you are going to learn, so this is your first one, which is all about embossing and die cutting. Then I do the next one, which is all about shaped card bases, and I love that little one with the camera.
Really cute.
So it's going to be nice and quite relaxing actually, because it's going to be quite intensive, all the colouring with Leanne. So it's nice to move and try something a little bit different with the die cutting. I'm actually also on class number 3 because pulled rank on the flower forming. Yep. You know I love a bit of flower forming. So I'm doing the flower forming class as well on Saturday afternoon, which I can't wait to do. So you'll all need your irons out as well for that. And then Leanne's doing an amazing watercolour class. Now this one is just like when she taught Academy of Colour. This is going to be so relaxing. We're all going to sit there. We're going to be in the moment. We're going to get that beautiful watercolour. If you don't get it right first time, you can practice a little bit more. No, this is the beauty of it. We're all going to keep going till we get a brilliant result, just like the one that you're looking at, right? And then Saturday night, pyjama party. So we've specifically planned this one last on Saturday, because it's a bit relaxing. It's your paper piecing. So we're all going to be taking our time. We're all going to do the paper piecing. We're going to get that lovely line. Doesn't matter if you put the bits in exactly the same places as we do. You're going to see how to do that. And we're going to get that lovely, gorgeous finish, right? So that is the Saturday. Then on the Sunday, the first class that we're all going to start with, I must say, I think is the one I'm looking forward to the most, because this is beyond my level of regular competence. This is all working with the duet ink blending, right? So you're going to learn how to do all that kind of layering of the colour, getting the colours to come together, putting the fairy on, taking the bit out of a fairy wings, all the splatterings, everything that you've seen us talked about, but we never get time to teach here on Crafters TV because it's so long and drawn. This is a 90-minute class. Okay. So it was one of our longest classes. And then off the back of that, we're going to go from that into alcohol ink blending. Look at this, right? So we're going to do stamping and masking. So you've always wanted to do it. I remember teaching this technique on a craft along a couple of weeks ago. You and I were in, can you remember? Taught everybody how to do it, the masking tape. But we're actually going to do it was with the bookworm. It was, Jamie.
That was on a Saturday, wasn't it?
We're going to do it with the, we're going to do it with the mask that comes included in the kit, right? Cool. Then, I'm back up. I get to do this one. Love this one. So this is, and it's all die cut decoupage. So it makes life a little bit easier. So we're going to pop out the die cut decoupage, have a little bit of a crack, have a bit of a chat on with everybody, put all that together. There, oh, it's not that one next, I've missed one. Shaker cards, Ben loves this one. It's one of Ben's. And I'll actually show you a few different background techniques. So by this point, you'll be relaxed into it, you'll have made friends. We've also got things like quizzes, crossword puzzles that'll be going on.
Quizzes?
Bingo.
Bingo?
There's all sorts of stuff happening as well as the crafting. Basically, just coming to hang out with me and Leanne for the weekend. So if you really fancy coming out and hanging out with the 2 coolest teachers in craft, then you'll come and hang out with me and the Chivmeister for the weekend.
I absolutely love that. The 2 coolest teachers in craft.
Yeah. What he said, yeah.
It is going to be a brilliant weekend, though. You need the box, and particularly if you're in the US, you need to be ordering it today, latest tomorrow, really, to make sure that you've got it in plenty of time. Because the thing is, if you do order it, you then don't want to be fretting whether you're going to get it on time, ready for that weekend. So grab yours today. I know there's been another run on these since Sara's shown it you today, so a lot of people have jumped in and bought it. Why not you? It's $135.99, $159.99, tariff-free for you as well, so absolutely worth getting. It is going to be the event of the year, I think, as far as Crafters TV is concerned, so make sure you grab yours. If you've got any questions about it as well, do feel free to ask. May as well get those in whilst Sara is here. Rick Rack dies have proved very, very popular indeed. Slightly different to the bundle that we did yesterday in the fact that you are going to be getting Centura Pearl with these rather than the watercolor waves, but these are so super versatile. 9 different dies you're going to get in total in 3 different styles. So those waves, as we talked about, you know, these are great for adding like embellishment and detail to your card projects. Brilliant as well, as we saw yesterday, for using as like scene dies, creating frames with these. I know Debbie was showing you yesterday how to kind of multi-cut this and create little plats with these as well, which is super cute. But they're so super usable. A few of you talking yesterday about using these with the Great Outdoors collection to create, again, scenery, mountain. I saw a few people saying you're going to use these as shark's teeth, as little...
nice. Use it with the monster set that I've got on the... yeah.
Exactly right, little monster teeth.
Collection.
We got that card. I haven't got any finished samples today, but the card for like Easter cards with the little chick hatching out of the eggs. They are just the most usable set of dies you're going to go for. Go back to the shows yesterday. You'll see Debbie using this one here, doing a bit of threading of twine through those holes. You get 9 different dies within that set. You will also get, to make it tariff-free, your Platinum Centura Pearl cardstock. You're getting 10 sheets of that. I'm trying to remember here. Do you get the apron and the fridge magnets as well, don't you, with this? Am I right in saying that? I think you do. Or I could be lying. I think...
I can demonstrate if you want.
Oh, so you get this. No, you don't, Sara, so we don't need you.
I'm still going to demonstrate,
okay.
so that I can show you on my next one.
So yeah, you get the Centura Pearl Fresh White, 40 sheets. You get the 10 sheets of your Platinum, and then you get the dies as well. Yes, that's right, because they come in 3 different packages. That's your 5. £28 or $38.40, tariff-free. But you're going to have to be quick if you want to get the Rick Rack, because they're proving very popular. Next up, Sara has got... Oh, she's got the apron in the next deal, and here she is modelling it.
The apron?
Yes. Woo! Craft royalty. I mean, it couldn't be worn by a better person, really, could it?
Yes, well, what can I say? It's lovely, isn't it?
It is lovely.
Do you know, and it's nice. So if you're going to be doing Craftaganza with us, why not wear your crafty royalty apron while you're doing it?
I love that idea.
You don't get messy. Right, okay, so the Sass and Sparkles, there's 2 sets that we did, Sass and Sparkle and Little Adventurers. I'm going to show you the components. I haven't got any finished samples there, you guys, I'm really sorry, but if you go and watch back the show, you'll see all of the sets. What you are getting is the brilliant price. So you're getting the deal, you're just going to have to go back and watch for the samples. Now, with the little girls, there's the Let's Go Shopping and the little ballerina fairy in there, which are just made to be, like, I'm staring at them, Ben, and I just feel desperate to have a go colouring them in.
Aww.
I saw Debbie Fisher doing some colouring, and I was like, oh, I'm so jealous, I just want to sit and get my pens out and colour. Right, the Fairy Dream Castle. So we're just showing you all the die-cut elements now, so you can imagine when it's all put together how fabulous that looks. You've got Betty the car.
Yes.
She's super cute, isn't she? All the little components. Then we've got, the little dinosaur. Isn't he lovely? I just think he's super cute. Of course, you can do them any colour. You've got the digger in there as well. You've also... Is there 2 dinosaurs?
Yeah, you get a...
I'm missing one. I'm missing the board.
Daisy, isn't it?
You've got the space traveller in there. Then you've got the monsters. So you've got the boy monster, Milo. And then you've got the girl monster, Missy. Mabel, we're calling her now, isn't it? But she's technically called Missy the monster.
Call her what you want, she won't answer back.
You can call her whatever she wants, right? Yeah. Now, the actual sets of papers, so these are them here. Now, these are printed on beautiful pearl. So you've got that gorgeous pearl finish, and I just think they look really, really, just dead professional, don't they? So there's all of your designs on that one. And then we've got the Sass and Sparkle as well. So can you see there's that lovely Sass and Sparkle set in here as well. I love that one.
Yeah, I really like that page as well.
Actually, I love quite a lot of these.
Little hearts,
really modern,
hand-drawn rainbows.
Really modern. So there's the gorgeous designs that you've got on these as well, right? Then you've also got the stamp sets.
Yeah.
So you've got the 2 different stamp sets, and the other things like shopping is always a good idea.
It is.
Glitter bows and painted toes. Have a Rawsome birthday. Raw means I love you in dinosaur. Have a super day. Wild child. A few of them I know, I'm telling you. So those are your extra little stamp sets as well. Then, Centura Pearl wise, you've got massive sets. So we get the Christmas red, you get the pale gold, which is the one that's got that really nice, like subtle sheen to it. You've got the pale silver in here, and then you've got that amazing fresh white. So can you see that's the Centura Pearl where the pearl shows through, but you don't have any of the kind of coloured crushed mica. It's just pure, it's a little bit like mother of pearl, I always think of. So that's your fresh white in there as well. So you get all of those, which make it tariff-free. It's these, plus the apron, plus the tea towel, which Ben's got, plus the fridge magnets. All of these extra bits make it so that in the US we've got this lovely little bundle which qualifies us to be tariff-free.
Which is excellent news. You are going to have to be very quick though if you want to get that last chance on the Sass and Sparkle and Little Adventurer kit. We've just got a handful of those remaining, so quick as you can if you want to grab those. Mary Pat says, I snatched up the Craftaganza at 8 to 10 immediately. I absolutely love virtual events and I'm looking forward to this super fun experience. And Karen says, I have made Sara and Leanne a t-shirt for the Craftaganza.
Oh, well that'll be our second one. We've got one, so I'm quite excited to have another one.
Oh, there you go, see?
Send them up, send them up.
I can't, it's just going to be such a great event. I can't stress enough. You need to be part of it. Get your box today if you haven't yet got it. Also, be quick if you want to grab these embossing macro aperture folders. Been so popular when we launched them and been very, very popular again today. You get your folder, you get your die and your template in there to be able to line up your die to create that stunning aperture with that macro detailing. That's the special thing about these, whether you are using your inks, whether you're colouring them, whether you are going black, cardstock and then popping your gilding wax on top and going that way. Look at the detail that you've got. You can see every single fibre in those petals, every single line of the skeleton in the foliage on the leaves. These are just incredibly detailed and that's why they've been so popular. Our 3D embossing folders are incredible. These are that next level. If you ever thought it wasn't possible, we've shown you here that it absolutely is. Roses are included in here. This one is your beautiful gerberas, and again, you have fun with these. You apply whatever colours you want to create different sorts of flowers. If you do just want to go into black and then, you know, pop on your gold and pop on your silvers as well, you can do that. Those are the beautiful ethereal echinaceas. Once again, change the colours up on there. You could have daisies, and you can see each of the apertures with the sets. You've got a different, you've got your heart with your roses, that circular aperture with the gerberas. You've got that square aperture with your echinaceas, and then the alluring anemones where you've got that beautiful design all the way around. And again, looks great with the colour, looks great with just a bit of gilding wax. Take your pens to these and colour these in. They are absolutely stunning. Size wise, because I know someone will ask, are they 5 by 5, 5.5 by 5.5, and you get all of those within that bundle. Also, on top of that, we are giving you your boxer board. And once again, this is such a brilliant bit of kit, allowing you to be able to create lots of different boxes quickly and easily. So you've got your imperial measurements one side, so inches, and then you've got your metric on the other side. Measures up to 8 inches in 1/8 increments. And if you're more of a metric, up to 20 centimetres at half a centimetre increments. And basically, you've got the ability to create the box lid one side, box base another, and these little notches here mean that if you have got the Ultimate Pro, it will sit really nicely into your board for you. If you don't have the Ultimate Pro, it doesn't matter, you can still use it. But there's loads and loads of information out there on our YouTube channel for you as far as construction is concerned. You'll have seen the boxer board being used on multiple shows. But if you do need a little bit of a helping hand, it does come with your instruction booklet. And in here, tells you all about using this in conjunction with your Pro if you have it, using the board as a measuring tool, which again is brilliant, and then you've got loads of different box making techniques included in here too, so plenty of ideas in there for you. So that's included. Also, so you can try it out, we've popped in some of our cardstock. Centura Pearl, this time you're going to be getting in the Snow White. If I give that a little bit of a wiggle there, you can see that beautiful hint of gold that you're going to be getting. A4 in size, of course, 310 GSM, so absolutely perfect for creating your boxes with, and you're getting 50 sheets included there. And also in this bundle, you will pick up your tea towel as well. So our new merch, which I know has been flying out of the door, crafting forever, housework whenever. Should have been whatever, shouldn't it? Whatever. And you've got the Crafters Companion logo on there too. So that is all included to make that another one of our tariff-free bundles for you. Everything you're seeing right there, $59.96. And like we said, the great thing about these tariff-free bundles is that they are all of the new launches for you. You know, so if you were worried about missing out on those, you can know and shop and pick these up tariff-free. But do be quick because as we just talked about a few moments ago, Sara's last collection hanging on by a thread. See it, like it, buy it. Tariff-free, $59.96 here in the UK, $66.20 if you're shopping in the US. Tariff-free, as I said, of course. Mary Pat says, I really enjoy paper piecing. It truly relaxes me completely. Well, that's one of the classes that you're going to love on the Craftaganza coming up in just 2 weeks' time. I can't believe how quickly that has rattled round. Sara's got another deal for you, tariff-free, with some freebies built in.
It is, because basically you're buying the 3 packs of Centura Pearl and you get the scratch reveal sticker set and Valentine stamps absolutely free. So Centura Pearl wise, we've got the red, the pale gold and the silver. So you'll get those 3 packs of cardstock. And then the free element is this one here. Now, yes, I appreciate this is a Valentine set of stamps, right? So yes, you've got things like boyfriend, girlfriend, lovely forever, date night, things like this, right? However, you're actually, given this is the freebie, you're actually getting 12 sheets of the scratch reveal stickers. So the whole point is, Ben, with one of these, you see, you peel this off. Actually, let me just get why not get a little set, right? Why not show you? So if we get a little set out here, and you've stamped something on it, let's have a little look. I'm gonna write something. Don't look.
Oh, okay. Don't look. I wonder what she's writing over there. Something nice, I'm sure. Can we guess? Guess what Sara's writing in the comments.
Right. So I'm going to show you. I'm going to scratch it off in a second, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Right. So let me just check what fits. Right, okay, so then you peel the sticker off, put the sticker over it, right?
There you go.
Boom!
Covered.
There's the demo.
There you go,
the demo,
brilliant.
Right? So I've just realised I've got nothing to scratch it off with.
You need a coin.
You need a coin. Let's see if I can use the end of this, right? So watch, you just go, I love... you.
How
good's that though? You can write your secret message, put your sticker on, and look, you're getting sheets and sheets and sheets of all the stickers.
I think it's like 81 of those, isn't there? 81 stickers I think you get.
I love how you've got them counted. Thank you. You are getting, you're getting 12 sheets of all of the stick. No, 3, 6.
I think it's 9.
9 sheets of the stickers, sorry, which would be why you get 81. That makes sense. 9 sheets of the stickers. Yes, you've got the stamps, but you don't have to use the stamps. You can write your own things, and then it's like this invisible sticker. That goes
I love your idea of writing them because you got the little date night stamp on there, so you could do like really funny things for a date night, couldn't you?
Oh yeah.
Or get a bit creative.
You, me.
Yeah.
Whatever.
You, me.
Well, I realised as I started that maybe I want to stop now.
Yeah.
Before I dig a hole, let's just stop there, Sara.
Yeah, stop. Yeah. You, me, here. On the show.
You, me, Craftaganza.
That's it, yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
Craftaganza.
me, Chibs, date.
Are you done? Oh, we're done. Right, £9.58 for that, or $16.78, tariff-free. Let's stress that again, tariff-free. Right, so please don't miss out on this. The guys have worked so hard behind the scenes to bring you as many tariff-free deals as possible. And again, just worthwhile mentioning that if you are on the website, check out the tariff-free section there as well with more deals that you can pop into your basket and not worry about those pesky tariffs. Thank you to Marshall, who just says, I've received the envelope templates and I punched the edges with a disc punch. That's a good idea. Now they are all together inspired by the template library. I love it. We're going to have a 4 or 5 minute break for you here. Let's get your baskets checked out, and when we come back, we'll have a final wrap up. We'll have a final look inside Sara's goodie bag as well. There are not many of those left at all, so if that's in your basket, get it checked out, and we'll meet you back here in about 4 or 5 minutes time.
Hi, it's Jay Pressey from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Why I love Crafters TV. Simply put, your skibbity riz, as Ben, #lead presenter, apparently usually says. The quality of the products are phenomenal. Value for money is exceptional. The instruction and inspiration is mind-blowing. And you know you're always going to get a laugh. And if you see the 2 guys in the back here, that's why I really love Crafters TV. I am very happy and fortunate to be part of the CTV family. Toodles!
A few weeks ago on the show, we were talking about places where all you guys lived. Well, we might have used Google Earth just to have a bit of a sneaky look at the village, town, or city that you lived in. And I thought it might be quite funny if I wrote a little ditty and I put on my Facebook page, where do y'all live? And I'll put your towns and cities and village into my little song. But I didn't realize that there would be about 425 responses, so I'm gonna cram as many places into this song as I can, but I won't get them all in. We craft everywhere, man, we craft everywhere. From over here to there, man, we craft everywhere. In crafters we've got our share, man, we craft everywhere. We craft in Lydney, Lynbrook, Launceston, Lehana, Tampa, Darlington, Alma Beach, Sedalia, Wills Point, Widnes, Wildwood, Weldon, Marchand, Jackwell Lake, Walkerburn, Yate, Bay, Hesperia, Sublimity, Pinhole, Avon, Freeport, Mableton, San Jose, Enumclaw, Great Bend, Detroit, Keniston. We craft everywhere, man, we craft everywhere. From over here to there, man, we craft everywhere. In crafters we've got our share, man, we craft everywhere. We craft in Parachute, Paradise, Papillion, Sheepshead Bay, St. Petersburg, Seacon, Sutton, Saturday, Bristol, Brighton, Brooklyn, Blackwell, Barnsley, Tide Squeeze, South Shields, Temple Hills and Bentley, Campbell, Tucumcari, Cary, Ottawa, Hull, Harrisburg, Lexington, Tupelo, Cincinnati, Austinburg. We craft everywhere, man, we craft everywhere. From over here to there, man, we craft everywhere. In crafters we've got our share, man, we craft everywhere. Craft in Loxahatchee, Lakesville, Lawrence, Lacey, Livermore, Albuquerque, Weeki-Wachee, Pensacola, Ellsmere Park, Mechanicsburg, Williamsburg, Rebella, Houston, Burlington, Wet Wang, Market, Drayton, Yale, Medford, Wellington, Wapakoneta, Homer, Sassa, Santa Rosa, Wichita, Honolulu, Riverdale, Melbourne, Commerce, Fentanyl. We craft everywhere, man, we craft everywhere. From over here to there, man, we craft everywhere. In crafters we've got our share, man, we craft everywhere. Crafting Newton Abbey, Richmond, Dudley, Georgetown, East Kilbride, Eugene, Ferrum, Rhinebeck, Walkerstown, Ewaheim, Fort Wayne, Gloucester, Chester, Long Beach, Raphael, St. Dominic's and Cloud, St. Augustine Beach, Sand Springs, Romford, Tulsa, Traverse City, Wesley Chapel, Ballarat, Medina, Ramble City. We craft everywhere, man, we craft everywhere. From over here to there, man, we craft everywhere. In crafters we've got our share, man, we craft everywhere. Craft in Saarbrücken, Tucson, Kissimmee, Philadelphia, Chicago, Las Vegas, Biloxi, Lafayette, Elmira, Glendale, Scottsdale, Anchorage, and Hurtville, Seattle, Gold Canyon, Ipswich, Cumberland, Unionville, Toledo, Miami, Atlanta, Cleveland, Gold Canyon, Altoona, Calounda, Port Orange, Glover, Rising Sun. We craft everywhere, man, we craft everywhere. From over here to there, man, we craft everywhere. In crafters we've got our share, man, we craft everywhere. And there's a few more places I didn't manage to get into the song. West Runton, Newcastle, Kingswood, Sandbach, Carlisle, Bewdley, Albury, Durham, Springfield, Ashington. We crafting Green, Lincoln, Nebraska, Sumter, Oak Park, Winchester, Knapp Hill, Stoke-on-Trent, Mount Pocono, Greenville, Charlotte, Oxon Hill, Tunbridge Wells, Modesto, Haverhill, Sierra Vista, Arecibo, Morgantown, O'Fallon, Aurora, Black Forest. We crafting Hermiston, Brownsburg, Henderson, Socorro, Fort Myers, Mandenhome, Hilliard, Farmingdale, East Moline, Summers Point, Calgary, Charleston, Salisbury, Malden, Galloway, Fitchburg, Hopewell, Aberdeen, Winstead, Castlewood, Chatsworth, Limestone, Victoria, Willoughby, Rockland, Canton, Falmouth, Conestoga, Lyndhurst, Ashbourne, and Cluj-Napoca. Oh yeah.
Welcome back, everybody. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. One day we should get that red button experience, right, where you can pay a premium, like $8.99 or something a month, $9.99 a month. You'll have access to what we talk about in the breaks. You'll get gallery cam. You'll have access to, you know, what producer Johnny says in my ear, all of that. Let's say $10 a month. What do you reckon? Let us know in the comments. By the way, it's not really happening.
Definitely not happening. And also, I don't even think they'll be able to understand producer Johnny.
Oh, that's a really good point.
You think I'm broad?
Yeah. He's probably like this. Why are you late, man? Producer Johnny, that's what he's like.
Oh, we should pimp him out for like meet and greets.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, maybe.
Are we not doing an interview with producer Johnny for one of the adverts?
He wouldn't do it.
Right. Come on, Johnny. How did you say I'll do it? He's just said I'll do it. Who wants to see a behind-the-scenes interview with producer Johnny? Send your questions in now. Ben will do an interview, won't you?
I'll do an interview with producer Johnny. Yeah, we're What do you want to know about 20 years of craft from the godfather of craft, Big Pop, producer Johnny? Anything you want to know?
Producer Johnny was in the gallery the very first time I ever went on telly. He was in the studio.
That's it. Producer Johnny was around before craft was even invented. That's when craft was pre-recorded. Johnny, they invented craft around him. That's how far back producer Johnny goes. He is the godfather of craft. So let us know if you want to see that. It'd be embarrassing now if people go, nah, you're all right. No, thanks, we don't want to see him. Let us know. Karen says, I will bring the T-shirts on Saturday. I'm travelling from Glasgow. There you go.
Oh, I told you people are coming from all over.
Yeah. Who's coming from furthest then? Let's have a quick...
I was going to say, I thought you said who's coming. I was going to be like, me.
We know you're coming. Any advances on Glasgow? Who's coming further than Glasgow? Mary Pat says, I really enjoy the paper piecing. And Marshall says, I've received the envelope templates. I've read that one. But thank you for all those lovely comments coming through. We are going to have one final look with Sara at the goodie bag. And I believe, Sara, there are hardly any of these left now.
34. So some of you checked out, some of you didn't, because there are now more than 34 people with them in the basket. So we are in a technical sellout, which means that if you have it in your basket, you need to check it out because somebody else could come along, take it out your basket and go and check it out. And they're quite within their right to do so, right? That's how it works. So here's the thing. We did this, we tried to do one big tariff-free bundle. So that all of those of you shopping in the US, it's like you do not want to miss this type thing, okay? So these are the components that you are paying for, and then these are the bits that you're going to get for free, okay? So in terms of what you're paying for, you are all going to be buying the box, right? So you are going to be getting your stash and stack box. So this is the one that comes without the gubbins inside. We sell the gubbins as well if you want to organise it, but we're selling this one empty because all of your stuff's coming inside it, right? So you've got your stash and stack box ready to go. You've then got your essentials collection of the Aquablend pencils, right? So this is the one, and I was saying this earlier because a lot of people don't realise this. Our Aquablend pencils have a thicker core than than other companies' pencils, because what we realised is what you want is the contents of the middle, not the stuff around the outside. I wish the people who make my lip pencils would do the same, because I seem to go through them, and they're like 30 quid a blooming pencil. Right, so you want really good quality. The core, you're not paying for the wood, you're paying for the core, right? So you've got the 24 colours in your essentials collection of the pencil. I mean, you pay $50 a set for pencils like that in the US. Just to put that into perspective, $50 a set for the pencils, right? Then you've got your classic pens. Now your classic pens as well are all of these different shades here, so you can do your beautiful florals. So some gorgeous shades of pink, you've got the yellow in there for the sunshine, you've got a couple of greens in for your leaves and that as well, but all colours that are going to beautifully blend together. We have our pack of 5 of the little glue pens. Now these are the amazing glue pens where you could either put your embossing powder on them, you can use them for applying glitter, for applying little gems, absolutely fabulous. And then also you've got a paintbrush. You will get a brand new one, not mine that's been used, right? So that is what you are paying for. What you are getting for free is everything else coming in this set, and of course it all comes inside your box as well, right? So what you're getting is a little set of the birthday stamp. They're lovely, them, aren't they? Cute. Little set of birthday stamps. You get a set of the gold sentiments in there. Now I know it doesn't look like much, but that's your washi tape that have the sentiments on them. In fact, let me just show you one. So we haven't had a chance to look at one the whole time. There you go. Look. Like it's like happy birthday, right? So you've got all of your lovely sentiments in there, and you've got plenty of clear vellum at the end, because the idea is you've got your card. Let's have a little look. I stole that card that Debbie's made, right? Because I just thought, well, I'm not wasting that out the bin. That's lovely, right? So you would take the happy birthday and stick it around the whole of the front piece of the card so you don't see that it's on the tape, right? Thank you, Debbie. I'll be taking that home. It's a nice birthday card, that one, isn't it? Right. Then you've also got the everyday pre-cut layering cards. Somebody's asking in the comments, do you still get your platinum discount if it's tariff-free? Yes, absolutely. And it's tariff-free because of the extras that we've put in, which means the country of origin of a lot of these products is not here in the is not China, it's here in the UK. We've also got our Valentine's Day die set. You've got your Harvest die set in there. You've got your fabulous set of coloured pencils. Now these are wax-based coloured pencils as well. This is a fabulous set, right? I didn't realise we had any of these still in stock.
Yeah.
So this is where you get that lovely embossing. Look at the pattern on the embossing foil, is fabulous. But then also you've got like the dandelion, there it is. You've got the dandelion clocks, but then you've got the die set that does the cut bit on the front, and then the Make-A-Wish is the stamp that goes on there. You've got a whole set of vellums. So you've got 24 sheets of the Royal Jungle vellum in there as well. Now, we've got one of Keith's sets of Centura Pearl. Come on, Keith. Thank you, Uncle Keith.
Thank you, Keith.
So those are all your fabulous. You can just tell the way the light bounces off the Centura Pearl.
Yeah.
Tell Centura Pearl a mile off. He has some amazing cardstock just out, Keith. And then also, you've got the lovely embossing board on there as well.
Nice.
This is your one that does your heart and your oval shaped boxes, as well as your cube boxes in there as well. All of that, £187 down to £57, or you are paying $224 down to $76, right? And it's tariff free. If it's got that thing down there, tariff free.
You're going to have to be quick though. As Sarah said, many of you have that in your basket, and there's only about...
Technical sell-out, oversold, you're now picking them out of somebody else's basket. So it's cheeky, but you know, you can do it.
Do it. Just don't do that in real life at the supermarket though. You're not allowed to do that. You can do that here, but not in real life.
You get chucked out the shop for that.
You would be chucked out the shop for that. Not here though. Do what you like. Johnny, go big pop, says Cindy Condy. And Deborah Spencer says, yay, producer Johnny. There's 2 people. I think we need a few more to bother getting the video done. I mean, if there's only 2 people that want it, you know, thing is, you've got to get him out of his chair, and that's not easy to do. I mean, at least 10 people wanting to see it. 2 people, probably not worth it. Very, very quickly, I'll get him on a photograph or something soon. Very quickly, your envelope template pad. These are really dull to look at, but they create for you envelopes of all sorts of different sizes. Each and every one of the envelope templates comes with the liner template as well, so you can really go to town with these. You've got your 5x5s, there's a money box template in there, quarter US letter size, 5x7 in there, then we've got 5.5 by 5.5 in there as well. You've got your DL size, and as I say, liner for all of these. There's loads of different sizes. Go right down to a 3x6, 4.5 by 4.5 in there as well, and 4x4. Loads. You're also going to get your 36 sheets of paper. You're getting 12 designs. You're getting 3 sheets of each. And also, as modelled by my beautiful assistant, you are going to be receiving... What the hell are you doing? You're going to be receiving...
I was trying to get it in the shot, but I realised I couldn't, so I just keep doing this.
You're going to be... You just messed it up. You're going to be... You're going to be receiving the apron, and show us the magnets as well there, Sarah.
Couldn't do just this one, sure. Can you do that?
No. So three magnets as well. $51.99, $63.95 is the price on that. Sarah, thank you so much. We've really enjoyed you being here for 2 hours. Thank you.
It's been lovely. I'll see you guys next week.
Sarah, we'll see you next week. I'll see you in next week is a big week, but before then, we've got the rest of this week and the rest of this day. We're back in an hour's time. It's me and Debbie for whatever's left. It's going to be an hour show, fast and furious. You're going to have to be quick to pick up whatever we do have left in that show. In the meantime, get your carts and your baskets checked out. Check the other items as well, because we didn't bring you all of the items in the show. Time got away with us there. So, yeah, have a look, get them checked out, and thanks for watching. Massive thank you to Sarah. Thank you to the guys. We'll see you in an hour for the official wrap-up of this amazing Sara takeover. Until then, happy shopping and bye for now.